AirplayExpress, your trusted worldwide music and video delivery service. AirPlay at AirplayExpress.com.
Hi and welcome to the latest edition of the Sloppy Joe Music and Video Show, brought to you by AirplayExpress, promoting the hit videos of all the amazing talented artists, promoted on VideoExpress. We appeal to all radio and DJs worldwide, viewing the Sloppy Joe Music and Video Show, to visit AirplayExpress.com to download these songs for airplay consideration. Now without further ado, AirplayExpress is proud to announce the host of the Sloppy Joe Music and Video Show, the one and only, Sloppy Joe. That's, Sloppy Joe. This is the Sloppy Joe Video and Music Radio and TV Show. Our next video is The Marriage Box sung by Clayton Saunders. Clayton admits he was inspired to write this song in the hope of giving people a personal insight to what could be some powerful ingredients towards creating and sustaining a happy married life, and that is how the title of the video came about, The Marriage Box. Here it is, written and performed by Clayton Saunders all the way from Melbourne, Australia. What a great performance by Clayton Saunders with The Marriage Box. International country music singer, songwriter, and Hall of Famer, Larry M. Clark's latest video is out now for promotional purposes and worldwide radio airplay consideration. Larry has had many #1 hits and has been presented with multiple gold and platinum discs over the past few years. His music is traditional, and his fans just love his songs. I'm Goin' will also be part of his upcoming Cyber City Opry performance. This video has been produced as part of the VideoExpress radio and TV promotional package by AirplayExpress. Larry is now ready to perform his latest hit song, I'm Goin', Larry M. Clark.
I'm gonna follow the river flowing. I hear a whistle blowing on down the line. I'm leaving, there ain't gonna be no grieving. That woman's been deceiving me for a long, long time. I'm feeling the effects of her double dealing. My mind is still a-reeling from all her running round. I'm riding my troubles, I'll quit hiding. My time I've been abiding, but now I'll leave this town. So bye now, I'm gonna fly now. Don't bother to cry now, I'm leaving you behind. I'm moving, I don't care what I'm proving, as long as this train is moving, going on down the line. I'm trying hard to keep from crying, but tears I'll keep denying before I lose my mind. So bye now, I'm gonna fly now. Don't bother to cry now, I'm leaving you behind. I'm moving, I don't care what I'm proving, as long as this train is moving, going on down the line. I'm trying hard to keep from crying, but tears I'll keep tonight before I lose my mind. I'm moving, I don't care what I'm proving, long as this train is moving, blowing on down the line.
You just heard Larry M. Clark performing his latest video "I'm Going" on the Sloppy Joe Music and Video Show. Fraser Newcombe, an award-winning singer-songwriter from Nova Scotia, Canada, who has made a name for himself singing the music he truly loves, being country music, and being more specific traditional country. He recently decided to write a song as a tribute to one of his country heroes, George Jones. Some say this will be his next #1, so you be the judge. This is Fraser Newcombe with my tribute to George Jones.
There's a lot of country singers the good Lord called to rest. Of all those country singers, I think George Jones was the best. There's entertainers out there that's tried to sing his way, but unlike him, they couldn't sing. He stopped loving her today. The good Lord called George Jones away. They placed a wreath upon his door. We won't see him anymore. Now he's been called quite often No-Show Jones and the Possum, but he still moved on, sang his song. He'll never be forgotten, one of the greatest singers the world has ever known. Will always be remembered as the legend called George Jones. He stopped loving her today. The good Lord called George Jones away. They placed a wreath upon his door. We won't see him anymore. We know he had his troubles, like many of us do, but he still moved on, sang his song that pleasured me and you. He's gone but not forgotten, his legacy lives on. Wherever you roam, you'll hear George Jones singing his country song. He stopped loving her today. The good Lord called George Jones away. They placed a wreath upon his door. We won't see him anymore. Who's gonna fill his shoes? Who's gonna sing them songs? Who's gonna play the possum now that George is gone? He stopped loving her today.
is another Fraser Newcombe hit, titled My Tribute to George Jones, featured right here on AirplayExpress's Sloppy Joe Video and Music Show.
Guess what? Shh, we got a package. I love packages. What do you think this is? Think I know. What do you think? Let's have a look. Yes, yes, yes! It's AirplayExpress. Look at these awards. Look at these awards. Oh my lord. Kerrigan LaBrooy. Just a little talk with Jesus. Oh, lonesome me. Wow, wow, wow. Gold, platinum, not silver. Where's one? There's one. Oh, look, this is the. Look at this. With my 6 priceless treasures. Kerrigan Jr., Heathcliff, Tampa, Zondra, Tennessee, and Jerusalem. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. 14 awards. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends. Keep up the awesome work. And thank you to all the DJs and all the listeners. And thank you, most of all, to the Lord above.
If you hear news for the very first time, it is commonly referred to as breaking news. If you hear news you have heard before, it can very easily be mistakenly called old news. Yet, old news is really and truly history in the making. For the latest independent superstars news, go to www.wildhorse.co.za and click on WHIS News 21, an online newspaper dedicated to the reporting of news about independent artists worldwide. On WHIS News 21, the independent artist stands side by side with a major artist. WHIS News 21, another free service from Wild Horse Entertainment.
AirplayExpress, your trusted worldwide music and video delivery service. AirPlay at AirplayExpress.com.
International singer-songwriter Barbara Blevins releases her latest video titled Wedding Dress Size 8 on VideoExpress. If you listen carefully to Barbara's lyrics, you will hear the story behind this hit song. She has written hundreds of songs for other artists, but only a handful of her songs are sung by herself, and this is one. What a fine job she does, Barbara Blevins with Wedding Dress Size 8.
I placed an ad that read, for sale, wedding dress size 8. Run only one time, and that was by mistake. The man I married was a fraud, and when we split, he bawled and squalled like a kid who's lost his very favorite toy. Yes, he promised to be true, but to who, for sale, wedding dress size 8. Yes, he was unfaithful to me. He said his love was true. That was before someone else caught his eye. And then it was bye-bye until he needed me by his side. Now, that was a big mistake. You dirty, rotten, yeller dog. For sale, wedding dress, size 8. The dress is sold, S-O-L-D, sold. Yes, he promised to be true, but to who, for sale, wedding dress size 8. As I get dressed for a hardcore date. Is this one time he won't be late? The judge won't be as easy as I have been, and those broken promises he cannot win. I remember our wedding date and how it was one, only one time, and that was by mistake. Yes, I think of my wedding dress size 8.
You just heard another hot song, Wedding Dress Size 8, as performed by Barbara Blevins, who hails all the way from Hobbs, New Mexico. This is a good time to remind you that you are tuned into the Sloppy Joe video and music show. This next artist really needs no introduction, as he is already so well known worldwide, with a whole bunch of gold and platinum discs to his name, the one and only Mr. Kerrigan LaBrooy from Australia. This video features Kerrigan LaBrooy and his 6 children, Kerrigan Jr., Heathcliff, Tempest, Condra, Tennessee and Jerusalem, with their version of Thank You Lord for Your Blessings on Me.
This is Kerrigan LaBrooy and my 6 priceless treasures, my children,
Kerrigan Jr., Heathcliff.
Thank You Lord for Your Blessings on Me, here at AirplayExpress. Mike Contoni up next with Thunder and Lightning, but first, a little about Mike for the fans. Mike has classic southern rock and country rock flowing through his red, white and blue veins. He started playing guitar when he was 14, and started seriously writing songs when he was 18. Mike served in the United States Navy for 20 years, and since retiring works on his music as often as he can. So get ready, this is Mike Contoni, Thunder and Lightning.
Sitting here, watching the storm go by. Thunder and lightning dancing in the sky. Our lives can be a lot like a storm. Beautiful, frightening, but never the norm. Remember that light can always be found, even in the darkness when you're all alone. Trust your heart to guide you home, and you should never fear the unknown. Thunder and lightning dancing in the sky. Love that smell of rain before it's in sight. Now comes the rain and the sound of the wind, and the cycle of Mother Nature starts again. Remember that light can always be found, even in the darkness when you're all alone. Trust your heart to guide you home, and you should never fear the unknown.
the sky. The storm has blown on through, and we're all right. The morning sunrise is bright, clear and calm. Mother Nature's telling us that life goes on. Remember that light can always be found, even in the darkness when you're all alone. Trust your heart to guide you home, and you should never fear the unknown. The thunderous drum beat as the lightning danced across the evening sky. Just amazing how Mother Nature can be so dangerous, beautiful, and alive.
Just viewed Mike Contoni's huge AirplayExpress hit, Thunder and Lightning.
So another Sloppy Joe show comes to an end, and I have to remind you that your host is DJ Sloppy Joe. Please don't forget that. If you want to be on this show, email us now at airplay@airplayexpress.com. That's airplay@airplayexpress.com. Take care, be good, be safe.